All right, all you big bad stubbers, welcome back. It's the Mont coming back at you again. Matt, you're partially to blame for this. Yep, you are. I can't take all the blame by myself. Okay. This is a hell of a lot easier to open than some of those Hisense things I've been opening. All right, here we go. So, this is some rods from Japan Lure Shop. Hoping I got a good, he cut me a deal. I think he felt bad for me because I buy too much stuff from him. Is there nothing else in here? Okay. Set that to the side. Let's see. I guess that's maybe my freebie's in here somewhere, hopefully. So, without further ado, let's try to get in here. Okay, I see my freebie. I don't know. It says gift. I guess it gave me some hook keepers or hook holders or whatever you want to call it. And kind of disappointed because those things are dirt cheap and they're not even the kind I like. I mean, I know those are Fuji kind, but not what I like. I guess you can't be complaining about free, and he did give me a deal. So I reached out to him after I talked to Matt about one of these. I'll wait till I get it out and show it to you. And so I talked to him about, there was a couple on his website that I was very interested in. So he told me that if I ordered all three, he would basically, it almost equated down to I got one for free. Okay, these things are really packed in here really tight. So here we go. I'm liking what I see so far. And this is a Cliffhanger. This is the BFS rod. That's a really soft tip. Wow. This is the OROCHI X10. All right. Let's see what we got here. Ooh. Trying to decide what I want to try to get, so I don't want to scratch something up. That worked pretty good. Okay, so this is a Cliffhanger, like I said already. Oh, well, that handle feels amazing. You know, I have big mitts. And I like that it has a big, thick bulb right here. That's kind of, I like that it has a big, thick bulb. But, yeah, that feels nice. Yeah, that feels real nice. Tip is real soft. So this is, let's see, let me read it to you real fast. Where are you at? I'm bonking it around. It's f1.5 65 XT, 6 foot 5 inches. It says 1/8 to 3/8 ounce, 6 to 12 pound. Built by Megabass. And this is the Cliffhanger, OROCHI X10 organic fiber high performance rod. That's just basically what this means. It's the X10. It has like a natural type material on the outside of it, but it makes the rod feel really light. I'm gonna grab something really quick. Here we go. Reach across the table there. This is the new High Star Aurora. Let's see how this fits on here. I just did a review on this. I might have already put it up or I might not have yet. Okay, so this actually fits on there perfect. And it looks, that color, that reel with that rod, looks really good. Wow. That's a sexy little package right there. That lime green. I have to put some lime green braid on here. Or I might put some rainbow braid. Yeah, that looks really good. Edo Engineering Airy Fit Ergonomics is what it says right here. Let's see if you can get it here a little. Man. Oh yeah, that feels pretty damn good. That tip feels kind of whippy though, so it is whippy to about the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 guide. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 guides. Well, it does shut down in the backbone pretty good. So this would actually be a phenomenal rod for OROCHI. Phenomenal rod for any kind of little Pop X Junior. Yeah, that's I think that's going to be kind of a worker right there. Okay, next rod. He's got one in there backwards. All right, so let's get it out. If I can, let's just get these scissors. Let's get these scissors and stop poking around the bear. Any of you watch the series The Bear? I like it, but my wife don't like it. She says it's not going anywhere fast enough for her. I think the main thing it is it's too much about real life kind of situations, and it's not enough trash TV for her. It's not about who's fucking who, who's doing this, who's doing that kind of thing for her. Little Fuji hook hangers. Here's my free gifts. It is what it is. So next rod, let's do this one here. Since it's sitting the right way for me to go ahead and get it right now. If you got the time and patience and you're willing to email him and talk to him about stuff you've already done for him and things, you can't be the first order you've ever done with him and trying to make a deal with him, because that's not going to work. If he knows you're like a good customer, you've ordered from him many times, he's going to try to do something for you. Especially as much as I drive business to him. And this is the Rapid Viper. This is also a BFS rod. This one is 6'10", if I think it's 6'10". Yeah, 6'10", 1/4 to 5/8 of an ounce, 8 to 10 pounds. Built by Megabass. I know I've been watching some Japanese YouTubers, and I've been wanting this rod for a little while, but I didn't think it was that way. So I thought it was a lighter action rod than my other one. The other BFS rod I have in the Destroyer line. Oops. Ivy's over there sneezing. That little thing, I can't get away from her. She follows me everywhere. She thinks that she is the French Bulldog liaison. She has to watch them closely like a little hawk. So let's see here. This is supposed to be like a moderate action rod. And it is. It is very moderate. Yeah, that's really nice. This rod here will be really good for like your little small finesse cranks, like your Shimano's, Any little small finesse cranks. It'll also be good for top water, be good for Kurosashis. It can be good for lots of different things. But I love this new reel he's got. Look at that thing. My hand goes on it perfect. And I like they have enough room built into these reel seats that reels fit on them. I mean, that's kind of pretty much point blank. Reels fit on them. You ain't got to worry about anything with it. It fits. I think I set it over there. I'll show you a different reel on it right now. I could get the silver needle. Or silver feather, I mean. Let's reach across the table and get it. Okay. So we got a silver feather here. And this is a silver feather that I've changed the handle on and modified it a little bit. Let's see how it fits on here. Fits pretty much the same way. The High Star gets a teeny tiny bit snugger, but pretty much the same. What's crazy is about these two reels is this reel here is a teeny bit heavier than that reel. Not much, but a teeny bit heavier. This reel here weighs like 4.1 ounces. This one here weighs like 4.5 ounces. But the spool on this reel is lighter than the spool on that reel. But anyway, wow. I can take the goofy things here off, but you can tell by feeling this in your hand, that feels so nice. And that blank exposure, Yeah, that's a winter chicken dinner. Speaking of chicken, that's like my kids' favorite thing. They love some fried chicken. Just dropped my scale. They love some fried chicken and pizza. I'm guessing that's like most kids nowadays. Hell, when I was like their age, I think I could count, not in school, but like at home, how many times we had pizza on one hand. These boys, they think they're supposed to have pizza 3, 4, 5 times a week. They like some pizza fiends. And of course, I'm not really trying to force like stuff on them. Something feels different here. Let's see. Oh, it's okay. These have a card that comes with them. How do you get the card out? So they have a little Velcro pouch here. I guess I hadn't go far enough into it. All right. Nothing that I can read, but it has this with it. But these are nice little bags. They're nice for storage. They're not really what you would call rod socks or rod bag. It's a rod bag, I guess. Really nice zippers. I would like it better if it came with, let me set these up to the side. If it came with something like this right here, the limited edition Arts came with, like a nice rod sock. So I put it on the boat, I have it there. It tells you which rod it goes with, everything. But I guess in Japan, because a lot of people are bank anglers there, and a lot of people pack stuff in, they put the rods in these little bags, and they put reels in a bag, and then when they get where they're going, they take them out. They're not like us spoiled Americans who almost everybody has a boat. I just didn't realize this till the other day when I was watching a Japanese video. A lot of lakes there require you, when you catch a bass, to kill it. Because it's an invasive species, and they're trying to get rid of them now. I thought there was something on my face. It's nothing. Okay, that's the way it glares, isn't it? It's an invasive species. So you're required to kill it. There's some lakes that's not required, like Lake Biwa and a few of the other ones. But yeah, especially if you're in a stream or if you're in a highland river. Yeah, if you get caught not killing it, it's a fine. I mean, how can you enforce a fine on somebody to kill a fish? That's like crazy. And then I didn't know what the guy was talking about. And he like takes his club out and smacks the shit out of the bass on the head. I'm like, did he just smack that bass? I like to smack that bass. Yeah. I love to smack that bass. All night long. Anyway, I just thought it was really strange. Okay, this rod right here, your fault, Matt. Your fault altogether. This is the Bandersnatch. Love that name. Just talking about smack that bass, and now I'm talking about Bandersnatch. This is the Bandersnatch. This rod is 7 foot, 3/8 to 1 ounce. It just says 70 XT. It doesn't F5. So I'm guessing. Let's take a look here. What kind of power we have? Action. It's not exactly what I thought it was going to be. This is puzzling. It is, I know it's supposed to be designed around moving baits. But I think this rod right here, because it says it right here, can be a very much all-around rod. And they're kind of showing it as an all-around rod. And when you look at the little, it's got a thing in here too, okay. It's got a lot of stuff in it I can't read. But yeah, it shows basically what the rods are meant for. And it is basically showing it is deep crank, spinner bait, blade bait, swim bait, Texas rig, rubber jig. That pretty much covers you. Only thing I don't have is like a square bill. But if you can throw a spinner bait and stuff, it's probably a good square bill rod too. Or a deep diving crank. I would say based on the tip, I don't really think I would like this too much as a bladed jig rod, but I need to see more of a bend, a flex with the line going on it. So I can kind of see, I can kind of see the backbone kind of picks up about the 3rd and 4th guide down is where the backbone kind of starts, right here, when I'm bending it on the floor. It has a lot of backbone through here. To me, this would be more of a Texas rig rod to me, or Ozark rig, or any of those things like that. But once I get it on the water and I really see where I put a rod on, let's find out real fast. I got a reel here. Let's stop being silly. Let's take this reel off of here. We'll find out right now. Okay. Kind of Matt was telling me about the action. He said it was the perfect bladed jig rod. I mean, I could see it, but I like a little softer bladed jig rod. I like a little bit longer, kind of a soft tip, like a moderate fast, with a lot of backbone in the end. Just because I want to be able that fish when they hit, because a lot of times when they hit a bladed jig, they're charging at it. And they hit it so fast and they push it forward, you want enough flex in that rod. When it gets to the end, you pull back on them that you're not taking the bait away from them. Give me just 1 second. I'm going to take the taggies off of this one. All right, so what we got here is a failure to communicate. I'm sorry. This is a Corrado 70. This is the, what is it, 8-to-1? Yeah, XG. Yep, I should have looked on the side. Okay. This is really one of my top water reels. And it just so happened to have been sitting, I was getting top water rod ready, but I'm going to Bandersnatch it off of there, and put it on here. And so we can kind of see what we got working with here. That's why it's got braid on this reel. This is 30-pound braid. And it is like the light smoke blue braid. Let's just see how the Bandersnatch bends. There, fellers. Funny thing is, I ain't even had my medicine yet. I'm just naturally goofy. But when that medicine's in me, my mind turns to a 14-year-old. And anything possibly sexual comes off sexual. I can't help it. It's just who I is. I've been doing lots of different kinds of therapy, trying to get myself feeling a lot better. I have a bad SI joint, a bad hip, kind of per se, bad knees. I've had so many surgeries that my body is just kind of, I put my body through hell. Anyway, I'm trying to do some stuff. Like I've been trying this red light therapy. I've been trying some different stretching and pretty much like yoga stuff. Different weightlifting techniques, trying to do more some dynamic kind of stretching with weights, just to kind of get myself lined up better. All right, so let's stretch. Let's see how it bends here. It bends a little bit different like this. So yeah, I would say once I see it on here, and I'm bending it right here, it has kind of a mod fast. It has, when you first activate the tip, it's more kind of like an extra fast tip, a little bit like an extra fast. Or not really, not extra fast, like like an extra fast. A true extra fast. Some of those things you see on AliExpress are not extra fast. Some people's definition of extra fast is not right. It's not what it's supposed to be. It's way too soft. But this tip kind of is like an extra fast, and it goes to fast, and then it kind of goes mod fast. It's bending 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. About the 7th guy down, once you start activating it and really bending it, it has kind of a mod fast. So what that would actually do for you is it would give you the power on the initial hookup to actually get the hook in the fish. And it'll also give you the flexibility of the bend to keep that fish pinned. I know it's kind of like a double entendre. But yeah, this is a very unique rod. It has a very unique action, and it's fucking beautiful. I mean, look at that thing. Look at that Corrado on there. Look at that. That little bit of that gunmetal smoke color, gunmetal black color on that Corrado. Looks a little bit green in the light. And look at that. MGL. The MGL knobs and like little drag star and stuff just kind of matches like the green and stuff in here. It looks good. Anyway, I still blame you, Matt. If my wife asks, I'm going to tell her you made me. She won't buy it, but I can try. I can always play stupid. I don't know what you're talking about. Remember, guys, some of you told me that I make you want to buy too much expensive stuff. Tell your wife, fishing is better than gambling. Fishing's better than cheating. Fishing's better than drugs. There's worse things you could be doing. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get off here. I'm going to link these down below where you can get them. I think I'm more excited to try the Cliffhanger rod than I am anything else, just because I think I've been really looking for, and this rod here, that does not feel like a quarter. That feels like an 1/8 ounce. This, the Rapid Viper. But the Cliffhanger rod, it feels pretty much how I've been wanting a OROCHI rod to feel. Yeah, that's nice right there. Look at it together. Look at that thing. Look at that thing. Anyway, I'll link these down below. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask me. I'll be glad to answer them any way I can. No, I'm not going to tell you what deal I got on them. I told him I've been doing business with him for, God, I don't even know. I've been buying stuff from him since probably 7 years ago, I guess. Something like that. Once I start learning that I can get stuff in Japan pretty much cheaper than I can get it here. What is that? I keep seeing this thing like reflecting on the thing. It looks like a pimple, but it's not. Looks like there's something here, but there's nothing there. Anyway, I'm sorry, guys. Can't see shit without my glasses. Like I said, I've been doing business with him for a while. He recently, about 3 or 4 years ago, started doing a free gift in his boxes or his packages. He's an awesome guy to deal with. He's probably one of the best, if not the best, of the Japanese sellers. So when I tell you to feel confident buying from him, there's a few. I mean, you've seen the places I've ordered from, but he is always, he's a good fella. He's a real good fella. So I always send my business to him if I can. I mean, there's sometimes I can't, but most of the time I try. Anyway, guys, till next time, tight lines. Like I said, I'll link this down below. If you have any questions, ask them down below. Give me that thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. You know you like having fun with me. Till then, I'll catch you on the next one. Tight lines.